by coaching. I'm streaming. Alrighty, welcome back to the jungle. Going to be playing Lilia versus Lee Sin. Honestly, a classic matchup for the Runes Conqueror, Triumph, Legend, Haste, Last Stand, Magic, Footwear, Cosmic. And with all that, gives Lilia both her damage, her tankiness, and her utility. That Conqueror will stack up as you're fighting, and what you'll notice, especially as we enter the mid-game on Lilia, is that fights last a while. Her passive applies damage over time, and the way you use that damage over time is by having a longer fight. Whenever you hit the enemy with an ability, then you're going to apply that burn to them. And then also, with our Q, we stack up this Prance passive. It's a very important part of Lilia's kit, giving her movement speed as she casts the abilities. And then with that, if a play happens and you can move towards it reactively... Oh, come on, Krug, I got places to be. You can move towards it reactively. Lilia doesn't have any preemptive tools until level 6. When you get that ulti, you can put him to sleep, so... You wait for the enemy to make a move, and then you react. That's why we start the Raptors. Especially with these lanes. Nothing's really going to go on in the early game. So, I just want to farm as much as I can. And then be pretty strong turn 2. Play things out then and there. But yeah, this matchup is super old. Lee Sin, kind of stronger early, but Lilia can take over as things progress. Get a point in our E, that's the slow. And that W is that charge up that deals a shit ton of damage. You have to choose where you're going to cast it, and then you're kind of locked into it for a little bit. As we finish camps, we can kind of walk away from them. We got a red buff, our passive, and the jungle pet to burn them down. And then I'm pretty sure Lee Sin's pathing bot side, so we'll go ahead and use my smite on the Gromp here. If you don't know where the enemy jungler is, do not spend your smite before you finish the clear. Finishing my clear on the top side, and we got a question. Silas, Darius, who wants to die? Mr. Lee Sin, W. Another point in our queue. Now I'm thinking Darius is going to be easier to kill, oddly enough. The problem is that my Raptors are respawning. I can't give those away. So, we'll try for a cross through mid. Hit that with the Q so we maintain the passive. Schmoving. Silas, I love you. E. Nice. Q. Miss me. Auto. W. Auto. Flash. Q. Lee Sin. Not choosing a target. Auto. E. Just deal as much damage as we can. Soften up that wave and off we go. If that Lee Sin Q lands, I can straight up die. Such a dangerous matchup. Alrighty, we got him. We had the flank, we had the Prance movement speed. Clear was done. Little shit gank mid. Make it short and sweet and then get back to these camps. You guys want assistance? That's too bad. That's too bad. I have camps to clear. I'm hitting my camps and then I'm looking at mid lane, okay? Go ahead and use that smite. These are the respawn Krug, so they do take us a little longer. And then Q to maintain that movement speed, and let's use that Prance passive again. This is how you gank on Lilia, only after the clear. E. Nice. Q. A little early on the W, eh? Auto. Auto. Q. Auto. Auto. She has heal. She doesn't have heal. Nice. E. Well, we get the movement speed at least. And there she goes. Let's reset. Can we shove the wave? No. Back to base. Nobody important died. Who's with me? I got my kill. Holy shit, we have so much gold. Faded Ashes, Dark Seal, Ruby Crystal, Control Ward, Sweeper to the top side. I'll take the lot. Ruby Crystal, Dark Seal, tankiness. And then Faded Ashes, you really want this one after the clear every single time. Even where we had more gold, do not get that Haunting, guys. It does nothing. Faded Ashes gives us the burn damage to the camp, speeds up the clear. Bada bing, bada boom. As soon as we're done with the clear, then we can actually do stuff, so you always want that to be as fast as possible. Smite and schmoving. Use that passive. There you go. E. Kill these guys. They have no camps to get back to here. Soften the way for Ahri. I don't think she liked that. And then we're just staying near in case that they randomly ulti. I don't really mind that she's pinging me off. I don't really mind that I'm taking her XP. Is Lilia, I'm always... It's not better safe than sorry. It's like, I'm going to be there for the action. No matter what. Alrighty, they kill top lane. They might do drag... My Fiddlesticks is TPing. Yeah, they might do dragon. If I can get level 6 here. And Ahri also has ulti, so we can try to clean these guys up. I'll just cross through mid. Maintain the prance movement speed with my abilities on the minions. If I can get there in time. E. Get him. We're gonna get the dragon, but we can probably clean him up. I don't think this guy hits level 6. E. Moving. Q. W. Okay. 200 damage. Onto Silas. Q. Ulti. Auto. Waiting. E. Auto. Q. Nice. Alrighty, the play is done. Let's clean up some camps. Now with our ulti down, it's way more efficient to be farming. When the enemy does an objective like that, even if you're on the other side of the map, dude, you can just show up and contest. And if you give up the contest, it's just so not worth anymore. Jungle XP is so flat that even if I took the Lee Sin's red side camps, just no one cares anymore. It's like, get your power spike and then go fight, kind of regardless of where it's at. But that one panned out great for us. Showed up, killed them, and then on to the next play. Now with our ulti down, all this time farming feels a lot better. 1700 for that Leandri, so I'll honestly just stay on the map here. Let's see, we can check the Void Grubs like this. Gotta line ourselves up here, and E. Okay, so the Void Grubs are up. I'm gonna do my wolves. And then we're kind of waiting for people to be on the map. Fiddlesticks tops, I should be good to just start these bad boys. Lilia is so good at doing the Void Grubs. Do all of them, applying the passive, Faded Ashes, and the Jungle Pet. Don't mind if I do. Fundamental error by my team. The mid and support trying to attack. That doesn't work. Come on, Betsy. Burn, baby, burn. 900 smite. Nice. Alright, you can have Scuttle Crab. You can even have my blue side. I got Leandri's. I'm good to go. Got my level advantage. Very nice. Yeah, Lee Sin just hit level 7. I've been level 7. Leandri's. Control Ward to the top side. I'm going to clean up my camps. I'm not going to do anything weird like go bot side. Leandri's was nerfed again, so it gives us 60 ability power, 300 HP, max health burn, and the percentage damage increase. So with that, we deal damage to these beefier targets, these bruisers like Darius, Lee Sin, Silas. Now it's just a matter of playing the fights out. Whoa, Darius wants it, huh? And he's dead. Oh, and he's not dead. Hold up. Ugh. Get the flank. Going front to back sucks. Because check this out. He walks backwards. Darius, I love you. W. Q. E. Auto. Schmoving. Q. Yeah, how's that for spin to win, Mr. Darius? Back to the Gromp. The red side camp should respawn before I get there. But since that fight happens, we show up, clean it up, and then on to the next one. You know what I might be able to do, actually? Aw, it's warded, whatever. Is get into this guy's raptors. Check it out, another long-range one. So no raptors. Mr. Silas, this is why preemptive ganks suck. Ha! Eat this. Damn it, he walked away. Let's follow Ahri here, get the flank. Go ahead and put our control ward right there. Eesh, moving. I'm going this way. I've seen Tristana, how she likes to move before. Oh, she's going in? Kill this guy. Oh, come on. No kills for me. If I was Lee Sin, where would I be? Trying to kill my bot lane, that's for sure. He's not there? I don't get it. Well, all my Schizo posting has resulted in no successful plays here. I've skipped my wolves and stuff. It really shows just move only when the enemy does something. Because I've wasted a little bit of time. It's going to be fine, but still. Lulu, I love you. Walk right into me, I dare ya. Oh. This is all warded. It has to be. Fiddle doesn't have ulti either. Yeah, here comes Lee Sin. Kill this guy. Silas, kill this guy. Even that's warded? Let's maintain our passive here. We're gonna lose the dragon probably, but that's fine. Q. Any teammates? E. Okay. Q. Feel free to do anything, guys. We flash away so we don't get instantly kicked. Okay. Careful, W. Oh. Q, ulti. Ow. When real champions go in. Why do they instantly kill and 4 people? We can't kill a Silas? Your Honor, we can't kill a Silas. Whatever. That contest sucked. My bot lane is so weak. 0-2, 1-4. That'll show me. Wow, just a minor skip has really slowed down the game because top lane's losing and bot lane's losing. When you skip camps when your teammates suck, it never pans out. It never does anything. That's usually going to be the case too, so you got to be careful. You know, your allies are going to complain, beg for a gank, you show up, nothing happens, you lose. It's a damn bad sequence. What do we do instead? Farm. Well, back to the camps. Boots Lucidity, Ruby, Amp Tome, ulti's down. Time to fucking farm some farking camps. Going for Bloodletter second, that will empower my damage and the Ahri and the Fiddlesticks, and even the Gnar. After that, we can probably get Zhonya's. Play for the late game team fights. Frill this guy. Darius is pushed up. We got that Prance passive. Gnar is 1-3. Don't forget it. E. Smite. Q. It's gonna take a while here. Q. W. Auto. Auto. Schmoving. Q. Auto. E. Noob down. Just a 12.5 Qs, that's all it takes. Now, Lee Sin would be all alone here, so it's actually fine to take the fight into him. Have my Fiddlesticks behind me. W. E. Auto. Q. Fiddle ulti. You are awesome. I see how you're 1-4. Alrighty, job's done. See if we can get some Raptors, too. Lee Sin has Mertreads, too. A smart man. We're playing an offensive gambit, fighting the enemy first with our numbers advantage, and then we'll go back to farm after. 14 seconds to the Rift Herald. I really just want to farm my minor camps. The blue buff takes forever. Raptor Krug so fast. I feel like I don't know. I was going to say, it feels like I should avoid Silas, but it feels like I should avoid their entire team. Darius, Silas, and Tristan are so strong. This sucks. Oh no. It will only be Lee Sin bot lane though. Since they have both carries, so we might as well help. And she's doing nothing. Amazing. Let's reset. Haunting guy's Amp Tome to the top side. So flash out of Darius. You know, what's 2-5 to 2-4? Who's with me, Fiddle? Oh. Watch out, entire enemy team. Where my team has attacked them, it just really opens up my jungle, which is so lame. Give me camps or give me death. E, schmoving. QW. Why did you flash? Usually I'd be able to run into that bush, but I can't. My teammates suck. So I'll start this up. This built up my passive and invites the enemy to play. In the mid game here, we have to play for these team fights. It's all we're good at. Oh my gosh. There's the charm. QW. Nice damage. E's coming up again. EQ. Okay. Okay. Burn, baby, burn. Nice. We got him. Okay. Rift Herald time. I can't believe that works out for us. Since we're up the map, we play with the boys. Anything can happen. Always going to be better than being on the blue gromp where we have our level up and our items. But yeah, in the mid game, you have to team fight. You have to team fight because all the abilities are AoE. You're not going to outscale the enemy. You're really going to cap out in power level 13 here as Lilia. You can go late game level 16, but that takes a long time. The way we're going to have to get there in a losing game is going to be farming into a fight every single time. Alrighty. The fight's done. Let's get our Gromp. And then we have Bloodletters in base. Bloodletters are going to give us the same stats, basically. AP, HP, Ability Haste. And then 1Q is going to fully proc it, shredding the enemy's MR by 30%. We're going to have to wait for the gold here, but what a crazy item this is. Fully procs because of the burn from Lilia's passive. And then just super good stats, everything you want. Ability power, HP, and ability haste. And it's quite a bit of it all, too. Oh, yeah. Give me the item. Hurry up. Oh, if I only got one more raptor throughout the entire game. Yeah. We'll be building Zhonya's for sure next. Tristana, Darius, Lee Sin, Sylas. It's a lot of fucking burst. A lot of burst I won't be enduring. This team fight sucks. Third dragon for them. It is what it is. Surprised they haven't taken it yet. Build up my passive. Now let's start throwing some E's. Eat this. Blast cone. Smite. Lucky. Flash. Q. Oh. Why is no one here? I guess I'll put Lulu to sleep. Q. That worked out so incredibly easy for us. I flash Q'd expecting their team to be there, and they were just nowhere. They were all backing off. Why? All their champs are early game champs. Don't they want to fight? Oh, that's right. It's North America. Low master. Do nothing. Play safe. Play safe. Oh, we lost. We should have played safer. Who's with me? Play's done. Clean up the camps. Get level 13. Bro, I wish it showed how much damage Bloodletter's dealt, though. Later in the game here, you can pull the camps together and use that 1200 AoE smite to deal damage to both of them. It's going to be Silas's TP. Let's kick this guy's ass. In the mid game, you really want to start walking away from camps too. It's just a matter of hitting it with a lot of Qs, and then it will die. You want to be getting to the plays like this faster. Hit the fear. Oh, bro, come on, E. Could be their team responding. Imagine Lulu and Tristana behind this guy. Close. Let's cheese. Let's be bad people. Doing bad shit. E. Fuck. Smite. QW. Waiting. That's one. E. There's the fear. There's the cleanse. Here's the silence, W. Oh, I was going to hit him with the Q, put him to sleep. Alright, let's try to rinse some of Lee Sin's camps here. Hi, guys. Q, ulti. W. E. Q. Any allies? Like, any damage? I just get dunked in place. That will show me. Oh, wow. Since we get the turret with the Rift Herald, we get the gold for Seekers, which is just so much stronger. Seekers gives us that playmaking potential because the stasis that we get from it. So in one team fight coming up, probably for that Atacon, we can have that stasis, so we can start Q ulting Zhonya's. Super hard for the enemy to deal with that. Especially with how much of a backline we have. We have so much follow-up. I just noticed, too, we have Misfortune. With Lilia ulti, you put them to sleep. They don't get woken up by things like Fiddlesticks and Misfortune ulti because it's damage over time. To the bot side, although our camps are up, we're strong right now, level 13 to 12. 2.5 items to Lee Sin's fucking 1. So yeah, we're gonna skip camps and just force the... Yeah, just force the Atacon with Tristana topside here. This is why you lose games on Lilia, Bob. You never fight mid-game. You're just jacking off, farming camps. Hope I win. Hope I win. A full clear here wouldn't even give me... It would give me a level up. But the level up doesn't matter. Control word. Q. Drill these guys. Close. Drill these guys. Q. E. Put them to sleep. Q. Any allies? What's going on? What's going on? Why does no one ever deal any damage when it matters? Silas Fiddlesticks ulti is dealing 1500 to me. When did he get that? Okay, I might be a noob for not kiting. I landed the E on Tristana and Lee, and I felt so good. I wasn't even bursted. It was just Silas walking at me with that Fiddle ulti. And I didn't know it was dealing damage. Why is it so hard? Why is game so hard? On paper, so easy. In real life, so hard. Whatever. The enemy's about to be outscaled anyways. They get the Atacon that gives them XP. That fucking sucks. But it is what it is. To the top side. My ulti's down. Time for me to clear some camps. Luck on that dragon, boys. That is your fucking problem. Since I died, I gotta clear my camps. And show up late to the fight. But if I skip the camps, there's not even a great reason to be there. Throw a couple Qs, deal 100 damage, no one care. We really do farm pretty fast at this stage, though. Fuck. Got any raptors for me? No? No red? Got some Krugs, though. My team's gonna play for the turret. Puts the Void Grubs to work. And they can have the dragon. It's gonna be Darius TP. Oh, that has to be Silas. W. Q. Ulti. Going this way. Q. W. Q. We have just a little bit of time to push here before their team is respawn. They're already here. Run. You're not a real champion. Okay. Eve. Hold on. Winnable, winnable, winnable. Got the slow. Nice. He tried for the extra one. Auto. Schmoving. E. Zhonya's. Q flash. Ow. Okay, we're healing. Smite. Q. E. Okay. The Conqueror and the Q keeping us alive. It's that healing from the abilities, man. Where you have the AoE into the mid game, and then the Conqueror gives you healing. You'd be surprised when you just randomly stay alive. Working hard or hardly working? I gotta work for my inhibs. Thank God my team played for that topside play instead of randomly contesting dragon. Alright, back to base. We're feeling good now. We got that Zhonya's. I can finally get some magic resist too. Zhonya's, Crimson Lucidity, 2 control wards, and 2 the bot side will clear towards that Baron. Try to get that level 16 and overgrow the Lee Sin. Put a ward on that bad boy. Crimson Lucidity gives us movement speed as we hit abilities, Zhonya's ability power armor, and that stasis. That stasis is super important. You can dodge way more damage than you could ever tank with that stasis. I'm gonna clear these camps fast, no dilly-dallying. He was basically on Earth mode now, too. No! So we want to get to the top side and then get a pick, but after these camps. Again, for the level up. Nothing's really happening here. Oh, jeez. At least that's Silas ulti. Just moving. E. Whoa. W. What the fuck? Q. Gotta save my ulti for Silas here. Q. Q. Ulti. Zonias. W. Q. E. Finally. Holy. Q. Auto. Block that. W. Never mind, just Q him. But the turret, hold on. 13 seconds on Tristana. Let's just run it down here. She's moving. Ow. Ow. Hit the minions with my E. Oh. Auto. Charm goes wide. Eat that dust. Listen, just auto the Nexus. What's she gonna do about it, huh? Kill my useless fiddlesticks. Deal. GG. Final score 9, 3, and 13. Leander's dealing 5k. Arigato gozaimasu. That fight started so bad. My ADC was instantly dead. But it doesn't matter. You always just have to show up. You can't just concede it and be like, oh, let's play safe. Get in there, Q some guys, and die. Best case scenario. It's going to put us at Masters, 260 LP, final damage dealt, 24,000 with damage taken, 42,000, Conqueror healing us, 640, and Last Stand dealing 565. GG, thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, hope you learned something. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe. Did I already say click the join button to support the channel? I'm in Groundhog Day. You can now check out that Patreon link below, get access to coaching VODs, jungle tier list, patch note rundown, and more. Alrighty. See ya, Bob. Bye-bye. I press Q and then a Q into another Q. You want to be 10 CS per minute, 200 horsepower, clearing the jungle camps at the speed of light, and zooming around the map faster than Sonic the Hedgehog? Then buy the Jungle Path cheat sheet below. Go ahead. Go ahead. Buy it. You gonna say no to her? Tier list, coaching VODs, guides, and more on the Patreon. Check it out. Click on it.